All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the contest as we get ready to get underway. First pitch down the pipe will miss outside for a ball. 1-0's the count. We welcome you into Greenville Christian Academy as the Knights welcome in Dash United to a home field stand here. Next pitch in, catches the corner for a strike. 1-1's the count. At the plate for Dash United is the catcher, number 1, Tuck Webb. The 1-1 offer, swings through it, comes up empty. That'll move the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Number 6, Nate Harrell towing the rubber for the Knights. The 1-2 offer inside just misses the top part of the zone for a ball. His battery mate behind the plate, number 14, Ethan Bear. First base, Wesley Weaver. Second base, Patrick Price. Third base, Connor McKee. Shortstop, Sawyer Brown, as that rounds out the infield. The 2-2 offer down the third base line. It stays fair. Throw across the field, not in time, and a leadoff base hit to get things underway. That'll bring up the shortstop for Dash United, Lane Beeman. Finish out your defense for the night, moving from left to right. Left, Jules Simmons. Center field, Carter Brown. And right field, Gavin Harris. Next pitch in to Connor. Connor goes 2, gets the out at 2, but they can't make the turn. 1 away.
Now batting for Dash, number 21, Landon Ainge.
So with a runner on base, that'll bring up number 21, the starting pitcher for the Dash, Landon Ainge, as he digs in from the right side. Runner at first. Harold towing the rubber's got his sign. He looks in. Pitch home. Just misses the outer half. 1-0's the count. Harold's got the sign he wants. Comes set. Pitch home. Ropes it down the third base line just over the head of Connor McKee. That's going to roll into left field. They're waving him around as Jules Simmons trying to get to it. He'll fire it in to number 11, Sawyer Brown, and that'll give Landon Ainge a stand-up double to start off his day at the plate.
Now batting for Dash, number 7, Owen Schimmel.
That'll bring up the center fielder for Dash United, number 7, Owen Schimmel, as he digs in from the right side. Dash has 2 runners on. In scoring position at second and third. Harrell comes set. Pitch home. Comes up empty. 0-1's the count. Harrell's got his sign. The 0-1 offer. Foul tipped off, and Harrell's quickly got Schimmel in a 0-2 count here. 1 away here in the top of the first. No score with Dash threatening. Harrell comes set. The 0-2 offer. Right over the head. Patrick makes the play at first. Or excuse me, that was Sawyer Brown made the play at first. That will play to run, so they'll trade a run for an out.
Now batting number 99, Nate Bridgers.
So Dash gets on the board first here, 1-0 in top at first with 2 away. That'll bring up number 99, the first baseman, Nate Bridgers, as he comes up empty for a strike. 0-1's the count. Harrell looks in. He's got his sign. He comes set. Pitch home. Misses in the dirt. Kicks away. No advancement by the runner, so that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little windy here at the ballpark. And the 1-1 offer. Breaking ball just misses outside. 2-1's the count. Harrell looks into Bear. He's got his sign. The 2-1 offer. Pops it up. Ethan on the run. Just can't get to it. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 away here. Deuce is wild in the top of the first. Dash threatening with a runner 90 feet away. Two balls, 2 strikes. Bridgers digs in. Harrell comes set and delivers. Right back up the middle. That's going to be off the glove of Sawyer Brown. That'll plate a run. And then gets past Carter in center field. He's thinking 2. Close play, but he's in there. Got the foot in there. And Dash will push their score out 2-0 here in the top of the first.
Now batting for Dash, number 28, Jaden Gardner.
That'll bring up number 28, the second baseman, Jaden Gardner, to the plate. Runner at second, 2 away. Harrell looks in. He comes set. Pitch home. Tips it off the end of the glove, right into the glove of Patrick Price. They're able to push 2 across. We go to the bottom of the first. 2-0 your score here in Greenville. You're watching the Knights baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, welcome back as we go to the bottom of the first. Knights find themselves in a 2-0 hole. As Sawyer Brown digs in. First pitch fouled off for a strike. 0-1's the count. We'll set up the defensive alignment for you for Dash United. Towing the rubber, number 21, Landon Ainge, his battery mate behind the plate. Number 1, Tuck Webb. First base, 99, Nate Bridgers. Second base, 28, Jaden Gardner. Third base, 98, Cody Brin. And shortstop, number 0, Lane Beeman. The 0-1 offer to Sawyer. Misses high and inside for a ball. Moving left to right in the outfield, number 15, Keenan Smith. Center field, number 7, Owen Schimmel. And closing out in right field, Charlie Bunn. Sawyer Brown digs back in. 1-1 the count. Pitch home. Healthy cut, comes up empty. 1-2's the count. The 1-2 offer from Ainge. And comes up empty, 1 away. Drop third, they'll throw it down. He'll make it there in plenty of, or they'll get it there in plenty of time, 1 away.
Now batting for your GCA Knights, number 2, Patrick Price.
That'll bring up number 2, the second baseman, Patrick Price, as he digs in from the right side with 1 away. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. This is low and away for a ball. 1-1's the count. The 1-1 offer. High and inside, able to get it out of the way. 2-1 the count to Patrick. Two balls, 1 strike here. 1 away, nobody on. Pitch home. Pops it up. First pitcher says he hasn't. He does. He'll put it away for out number 2.
Now batting for your Knights, number 6, Nate Harrell.
That'll bring up number 6, Nate Harrell. For your Knights, he'll step in from the left side. Righty-lefty matchup here. 2 away, nobody on. Pitch home. Breaking ball catches the outer part of the strike zone. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 just misses. 2-1. That'll even the count up. 1-1. Pitch home. Just misses. Says he didn't go. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 offer to Harrell. Just catches the outer half. Strike 2. That'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch home. Inside, that'll work to count full. Payoff pitch. That'll miss outside. And he'll draw the walk. That'll put the first Knight on the bases here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up number 19, your third baseman, Connor McKee.
Now batting for your Knights, number 19, Connor McKee.
Connor digs in from the right side. 1 runner on. Pitch home. That'll catch the outer half for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Swings through, comes up empty. That'll make it 0-2 here. Pitch home. Swings through it, comes up empty. They leave one stranded. We go to the top of the second, 2-0 your score here in Greenville. You're watching GCA Knights baseball here on the 2 Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, welcome back to Greenville as we go to the top of the second. Knight find themselves in a 0-2 hole here. Now batting the left fielder, number 15, Keenan Smith for the Dash. As Nate Harrell toes the rubber for the Knights. Smith to lead things off for Dash United. First pitch in. Ropes it down the third base side, just under the glove of Connor McKee, and he'll reach on a base knock. And the leadoff runner is on here. Nobody out. That'll bring up number 98, Cody Brin.
Now batting number 98, Cody Brin.
First pitch in, fouled off, 0-1 the count here. That wind is shaking that outfield camera. That's why we're not switching to it right now. I don't want to make anybody dizzy. 0-1 the count. He'll foul that one off as well. That'll bring the count 0-2. The 0-2 offer. Ball misses high. 1-2 the count. Pitch home. And gets him to come up empty. One away. So with one away, that'll bring up number 2, the right fielder, Charlie Bunn. Pitch in, just misses. 1-0's the count. Runner with a good lead at first. Harrell takes a look at him. Pitch home. Swing and a miss, comes up empty. That'll even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 comes up empty once again. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 just misses outside. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 offer. Hits one to Patrick. Patrick with the bobble comes up with it. Gets the, out of the glove of Wesley at first. Runner's going to take off to third. Throw across the diamond. And that gets past Connor. But good backup by Jules Simmons from left field. And that keeps the runners at first and second.
Now batting number 1, Tuck Webb.
And with that, we'll flip the lineup here. We'll go back to the top. The catcher, number 1, Tuck Webb, will dig in from the right side. So lefty-righty matchup here. Pitch home. Fouls it off. 0-1's the count. Webb digs back in, both runners with their leads. Pitch home. Ropes it down the third base line, but foul. Webb digs back in. 0-2 the count. That breaking ball just missed the outside corner. 1-2. Pitch home. Thought about it, lays off of it, gets under Ethan. Runners do not advance. That'll keep the count 2-2. The 2-2 just missed the top part of the zone. He's worked it to a full count. Full count, payoff pitch. That'll miss, low and away, and that's going to load the bases. So bases juiced and 1 away. That's going to bring up number 0, the shortstop, Lane Beeman.
Now batting number 0, Lane Beeman.
Lane will dig in from the right side with bases juiced, 1 away. Knights looking for a double play here. Pops it up. Sawyer Brown on the run just over his head. Jude comes up with it. 1 run scores. 2-run score. And a 2 RBI single for Beeman. And that'll push the Knights, Dash United lead 4-0.
Now batting number 21, Landon Ainge.
That'll bring up the pitcher, number 21, Landon Ainge. Pitch home. Misses in the dirt, kicks away. Both runners will advance to second and third respectfully on the wild pitch. That puts 2 more Dash runners in scoring position. 1 away. Pitch home. Ropes it down the third base line. Just gets past the outstretched glove of Connor McKee. It's rolling all the way 303 feet into the corner of the left field fence. Jude with it fires it in to Sawyer Brown. Sawyer comes up with it. He'll run it in. And Landon with a bases clearing triple. And that'll push the score out 6-0.
Now batting number 7, Owen Schimmel.
That'll bring up number 7, the center fielder, Owen Schimmel, as he digs in. Runner at third, one away. Ropes it into the glove of Sawyer. Sawyer looks at the runner, but he'll get the sure out at first and trade the run for an out.
Now batting number 99, Nate Bridgers.
So with 2 away, 7-0 your score here in the top of the second. Pitch home. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count. Pitch home. Misses in the dirt. Nobody on, no harm. Harold toes the rubber, looks into Bear, gets his sign. Nobody on, 2 away, 7-0 your score here in the top of the second. The 1-1. Foul tipped into the mitt. 1-2 the count. And the 1-2 offer. That'll miss low, and even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Harold looking for the punch out here. The 2-2. Ropes it down to third base line. And foul ball. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home. Misses in the dirt. Full count. Payoff pitch. Ooh, just missed. And he'll draw the walk.
Now batting number 28, Jaden Gardner.
That'll bring up number 28, the second baseman, Jaden Gardner. Ball misses in the other batter's box, 1-0 to count here. Pitch home. Swings through, comes up empty. Runner does not advance. That'll even the count, 1-1. The 1-1. Catches the outer half, 1-2 the count. Harold doing a good job of getting the 0-2, 1-2 counts, just trying to finish it off. The 1-2. That misses low. That'll even things up again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Pops it up. Sawyer goes to call everybody off, but McKee makes the grab for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second. Dash with the upper hand. 7-0 your score here in Greenville. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. All right, welcome back. Now batting number 7, Nathan Warren digs in from the right side. First pitch comes up empty. 0-1's the count. Dash United with a 7-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the second here in Greenville. Pitch home. Healthy cut comes up empty once again. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 offer. And he'll go down looking. 1 away. That'll bring up number 10, Wesley Weaver.
Now batting number 10, Wesley Weaver.
First pitch misses inside for a ball. 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. Swings at 1 high. That'll even the count. 1-1. Comes up empty once again. 1-2. The 1-2. That'll miss inside, kick away. Nobody's on. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Misses inside. That'll work to count full. Just enough of the river, the home plate umpire wouldn't give it to him. Payoff pitch. Fouls it off and out of play. Count remains full. One away here in the bottom of the second. Payoff pitch number 2. And he'll catch the outer half for a strike. 2 away. That'll bring up number 18, your left fielder, Jude Simmons.
Now batting number 18, Jules Simmons.
And he'll call that one just off the plate for a strike, but gives it to him. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. That misses. And that'll even things up 1-1. Nobody on, 2 away here in the bottom of the second. The 1-1. Healthy cut comes up empty. 1-2 count. Pitch home. Breaking ball got away from him. That'll even things up 2-2. The 2-2 offer. And comes up empty on the inside for strike number 3. 1-2-3, go the Knights. As we go to the top of the third. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the 2 Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, we go to the top of the third. 7-0 your score. Now batting number 15, the left fielder, Keenan Smith for Dash. As that first pitch in from Harold misses high for a ball. 1-0's the count. So 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch in just misses the inside of the plate. Tried to grab the inner half, couldn't come up with it. 2-0's the count. The 2-0. Just misses the top part of the zone. Smith's got himself a hitter's count here as Harold looks for his first strike of the at-bat. That one falls in there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1. The 3-1 offer. And that'll drop in there once again, and he's worked him to a full count. Payoff pitch from Harrell. That'll miss inside, and he'll take a base on balls to get things started for Dash United.
Now batting number 98, Cody Brin.
That'll bring up number 98, the first baseman, Cody Brin. First pitch to Cody. Hits one over to Sawyer Brown. He'll check second over to Patrick. Patrick was thinking about two. Couldn't make the turn in time, but good play there by Brown and Price. And one away. That'll bring up the right fielder, number 2, Charlie Bunn, as he digs in from the right side. So lefty-righty matchup here. Pitch home. Pops one up and just over first baseman's head into the grass of the outfield, and that'll put 2 runners on here with one away.
Now batting number 1, Tuck Webb.
That'll bring up the catcher for Dash United, number 1, Tuck Webb. He had a single his first at bat, a walk at his second. One away here in the top of the third. Pitch home. That'll miss inside for a ball. Good stop by Ethan behind the plate. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Misses inside. That'll get past Ethan. Both runners will advance to third and second, respectfully. So a 2-0 count here to Webb. 2 more Dash United runners in scoring position. The 2-0. Nice breaking ball, drops into the heart of the strike zone. 2-1's the count. The 2-1 offer. Bounces off the glove of Connor McKee and away from Sawyer. And that'll play to run and put runners on the corners. So now 8-0 your score with one away.
Now batting number 0, Lane Beeman.
And that'll bring up the shortstop for Dash, number 0, Lane Beeman, as he digs in from the right side. Runners on the corners. Harrell comes set. Runners off, pitch in. Misses the outside corner, and Webb will reach second on the defensive indifference. 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. Down the third base line. That's a fair ball. Long throw to first. Wesley's able to come up with it. So a run will plate, and they throw it across the field. Good backup by Sawyer Brown to keep the runner at third. So a long throw for Connor McKee over to Wesley to get out number 2. But a run does plate. 9-0 your score here in Greenville. That'll bring up number 21, your pitcher, Landon Ainge. That will miss, or catch the outer half for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Hits a short one to Harrell. Harrell comes up, fires across the field. Wesley can't scoop it. That gets by him. That'll plate a run. And Ainge will stop at second on the error. So 10-0 your score here in the top of the third. That'll bring up number 7, the center fielder, Owen Schimmel.
Now batting number 7, Owen Schimmel.
Owen digs in from the right side. Schimmel 0 for 2 so far today. Pops it up. Connor's got a play, and he'll make the grab, but just out of the camera angle for out number 3. So they leave one stranded. We go to the bottom of the third. 10-0 your score here in Greenville. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, welcome back. Carter Brown digs in to start things off in the bottom of the third. Nice looking to put a run on. Check swing comes up and calls for the assistance from the first base coach, or first base umpire, excuse me. He did not go. 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. That'll miss low for a ball. 2-0 the count. The 2-0. That'll catch the inner half for a strike. 2-1's the count. That'll miss high and outside, and Carter way ahead in the count here, 3-1. He looks down the third base line, gets his sign from Coach Weaver. Pitch home, down the heart of the plate for a strike. And they've worked it to a full count here. Payoff pitch from Landon Ainge. And that'll miss low and away for a base on balls.
Now batting number 14, Ethan Baer.
That'll put a runner at first, nobody out. That'll bring up the catcher, number 14, Ethan Baer. And he'll dig in from the right side. Pitch misses high and outside for a ball. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Just missed the top part of the zone. 2-0 to count. And the 2-0 offer. Pick attempt over to first, not in time. Carter makes it back in plenty of time. The 2-0 to Bear. And that'll catch the inner half for a strike. 2-1's the count. Pops it up, and that'll go out of play. That'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Bear digs back in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home from Landon. Oh no, he'll ring him up. 1 away. That'll bring up number 11, top of the lineup, Sawyer Brown. So he fouls that back to us. 0-1's the count. Bottom of the third, 10-0 your score. That pitch misses outside for a ball. That'll even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Pick attempt over to first. Carter's back in plenty of time. It's Ainge keeping an eye on Carter over there at first. He'll toe the rubber, look into his catcher Webb behind the plate, get his sign, checks Carter. Carter with a small lead at first. The 1-1 to Brown. Misses inside for a ball. 2-1's the count. Pitch home. Breaking ball, we're going to catch the inside corner. That'll even it up, 2-2. And comes up empty for out number 2.
Now batting number 2, Patrick Price.
So with 2 away, that'll bring up number 2, Patrick Price. He digs in. Carter still dancing off of first as he drew the leadoff walk. As that one drops in there for a strike on the top part of the zone. 0-1's the count. Pitch home. Taps it to the down the first base line. It'll just roll foul. That'll make the count 0-2. Nate Harrell waits on deck. Pitch home. Pops that one foul. Patrick digs back in. 0-2 hole. Long look in from Ainge. Checks Carter at first, comes set. Pitch home. Fights it off. The 0-2. Misses high and inside for a ball. 1-2's the strike. 1-2's the count. Busy week of action next week as the Knights have 3 or 4 home games between middle and varsity next week. The 1-2. And that's going to be a ball as the whole infield was walking off the field on that pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first. The 2-2. Down the first base line, just foul. And Patrick having a good quality at bat here. He'll dig back in. And he just got his sign from Webb behind the plate. Checks Carter. Small lead at first. The 2-2. Hits it over to the second baseman, Jaden, who bobbles it, and Price will reach on the air. That puts runners at first and second. Knights have some life here with the pitcher, number 6, Nathan Harrell, coming to the plate.
Now batting number 6, Nate Harrell.
Runners at first and second, 2 away. Knights looking for their first run of the game. Ainge comes set. Pitch home. Misses low in the dirt. Catcher can't find it, and both runners will advance. 1-0 to count. Knights threatening. And that'll send the Dash United coach out to the mound to settle down his team. All right, back at it. 1 ball, no strikes. The Knights are threatening here. Pitch home. Misses high for a ball. 2-0's the count. Number 19, Connor McKee, awaits on deck. Harrell looking to get on here. The 2-0. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike. It tailed right inside. 2-1's the count. The 2-1. Calls that one just in the river. 2-2's the count. And the 2-2 offer. And comes up empty. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the top of the 4th. 10-0 your score here in Greenville. You're watching Knights baseball here on the 2 Dads Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, we go to the top of the fourth, 10-0 your score here. Dash looking to pad the lead a little bit more. New pitcher in for your GCA Knights, number 10, Wesley Weaver comes in to toe the rubber, and that sends, I believe, Harrell over to first. First pitch in from Weaver. Dripes in there for a strike at top part of the zone. Now batting for the Dash United, number 99, the first baseman, Nate Bridgers. He's got a 0-1 count on him here. Next pitch just misses the top part of the zone. That'll even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. For those of you that may be trying to watch, I know the stream's having issues. I'm going to upload a clean version of it at the conclusion of the game. Hits it right back to Wesley. Wesley comes up, fires over to first, and gets the out. So that will be Wesley Weaver over to Nathan Harrell for out number 1.
Now batting number 28, Jaden Gardner.
That'll bring up number 28, the second baseman, Jaden Gardner, excuse me. He'll dig in, 1 away. Nobody on. Pitch home. Misses top part of the zone, 1-0 to count. The 1-0. That one misses high again, 2-0. Weaver steps back on the mound, looks in to Bear behind the plate, gets his sign. He's got what he wants, he comes set. The 2-0. As that one misses high. Weaver just trying to work it down here. Looking for that ceremonial 3-0 strike 1. Pitch home. Comes up empty. And he got the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1 with a little help from Gardner there. The 3-1 offer. Foul tipped. Just got a piece of it. Full count. Weaver's worked it back from a 3-0 to a 3-2. Looks in, comes set for his payoff pitch. Just missed the top part of the zone for ball 4.
Now batting number 15, Keenan Smith.
So with a runner at first and 1 away, that'll bring up number 15, the left fielder, Keenan Smith. Ten nothing your score here in the top of the fourth, 1 away. Runner with a decent lead at first, Harrell holding him on. Pitch home, drops in there for a strike, 0-1's the count. Weaver's got what he wants, checks the runner at first. Pitch home. Drops in there for strike 2. Weaver looking to put him away. The 0-2. He about swung at that one. He's off of it wisely. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Ball misses high, 2-2. And the 2-2 offer. Kicks in front of the plate. Runner will take off. And the count is worked to a full count here. Three balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home. And that one missed. Top part of the zone says blue. He'll draw the walk. That'll put a runner at first and second with one away. That'll bring up number 98, the first baseman, Cody Brin.
Now batting number 98, Cody Brin.
Ball misses high, 1-0's the count. Pitch home. 2-0 to count. And the 2-0 offer. That gets away from him in the other batter's box. And a 3-0 count, hitter's count here to Brin. As Weaver looks to dial it back in. Pitch home. And that'll miss, ball 4. So back-to-back walks, and that loads the bases here, full of Dash United runners.
Now batting number 2, Charlie Bunn.
That'll bring up number 2, the right fielder, Charlie Bunn. Bases juiced, one away, 10-0 your score here, Dash threatening. And swing and a miss, comes up empty. Brin reached his first at bat on an error. And a base hit on his second at bat. The 0-1 lays off of that one for a ball. That'll even things up, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Sails that one way high and inside. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. Pops that one right out of the past the glove of Patrick Price. It rolls into right field. They're going to plate 2 on it. Patrick gave it everything he had there. He just couldn't come up with it. 12-0 now your score here in the top of the 4th with 1 away.
Number 1, Tuck Webb.
We go back to the top of the lineup. Number 1, the catcher, Tuck Webb, will dig in. He's reached base all at bats. Base hit, a walk, and an error. Knights have runners on the corners. 1 away. Pitch misses high and outside for a ball. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. That'll catch the outer half, even things up 1-1. Pitch home. Drills that one down the third base line. That'll drop foul out of play. 1-2 the count. Wesley comes set. The 1-2 offer. Pops it up. Connor on the run. Just runs out of space, and that'll go out of play. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Runners on the corners, 12-0 your score. The 1-2 offer. Hits one to Wesley, checks the runner, throws to first, gets the out at first. That's Wesley to Nathan. 2 away.
Now batting number 0, Lane Beeman.
That'll bring up the shortstop, number 0, Lane Beeman. Lane digs in, 2 runners on. It's Dash United still threatening. 12-0 your score here in the top of the 4th. First pitch in from Wesley. Hits it back over to Patrick. Patrick with the backhand throw to first. And all 3 away. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 12-0 your score. The Knights have got to put up some runs if they want to keep playing. We'll be back right after this. All right, welcome back as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Dash United with a 12-0 lead over your GCA Knights. Leading things off this half inning, the third baseman, Connor McKee, digs in from the right side. As that one catches the inner half for a strike, 0-1's the count. Knights need to put up at least 3 to keep playing, as we are getting close to within 10 minutes of our hour-and-a-half time limit anyway. The 0-1 count drops in there for strike 2. Landon Ainge currently with a no-hitter going. Broadcaster stinks. 0-2 the count. The 0-2. That'll miss low and away. 1-2's the count. Ainge has pitched a great game thus far for Dash United. The 1-2. Pops it up, foul and out of play. Connor will dig back in. The 1-2. And that'll catch him hit by a pitch. Just did get a hold of him. And that'll bring up number 4. Kaysen 2. Kaysen digs in from the right side. Runner at first. Connor getting a bit of a lead. Pitch home. Misses high for a ball. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Swings and comes up empty. And that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. As Wesley Weaver awaits on deck. The 1-1. Hits it back up the middle to the shortstop. Bobbles it. He's going to 1. Pulls him off the bag. Just does get back in time to get Kaysen. But Kaysen does his job. Moves the runner over. So with 1 away, that puts a Knights runner in scoring position. As that brings up number 10, the pitcher, Wesley Weaver.
Now batting number 10, Wesley Weaver.
Wesley will dig in, runner at second, represented by Connor McKee. Pitch home. That'll get past the catcher. Connor taking off to third. He thought about it. He's going to hold up. The Knights now have a runner 90 feet away, looking to at least keep it from a shutout. The 1-0. Just misses the inner half. 2-0 to count. The 2-0. Healthy cut comes up empty. 2-1. And the 2-1 offer. Fouls it back. And that'll make the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ump will take a look at the balls that popped off the pole of the fence here. He says it's okay. The 2-2. Lays off that one, gets away. Connor's coming. Play at the plate. And they got him. So with 2 away and a full count on Wesley, nobody on. Bottom of the 4th. Full count payoff pitch. Sells high and inside, and he'll draw the base on balls. And that'll put another runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up number 15, Cody Wobbleton. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Healthy cut inside. 0-2. And the 0-2 offer. And he'll go down looking. And that will be your ball game here in Greenville as Dash United take it over the Knights, 12-0 in 4. You've been watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Goodbye, everybody.